Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is all about our career and our money. Let's see what's going on with our job situation. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right. So this is my second take on this video. I actually put myself on camera this morning, but then I chickened out. And I restarted the video because I don't know why. For some reason I wanted to put myself on camera, but then once I saw how I looked on camera, I canceled. I deleted it. I don't know why. I just don't know why. But anyway, did we take a deep breath? Take a deep breath with me. Here we go. I'm all kinds of flustered today. Pile 1, we have 8 of Pentacles. Pile 2, High Priestess. Pile 3, 9 of Wands. And pile 4, 5 of Pentacles. Take a moment. Pick the pile you are most drawn to. These cards don't mean anything towards the reading. I didn't set my intention that way. I randomly chose cards. So really just, if you're feeling pulled to a certain card, because I know like 2 of these aren't the best cards here, but it's okay. It's okay because I didn't pick that way. All right, so just pick the pile you are most drawn to and we'll get your career read right now. Okay, pile 1, if you chose 8 of Pentacles, then this one is your reading. My daughter, for my birthday last month, took me to see Pink in concert, right? And she bought me this beautiful tarot scarf from the concert. How cool is that, right? So it's a nice little memory of our little trip together, which is, our fun night out together, which was very precious to me. I love spending time with my kids now that they're adults. It's a different thing, you know. But anyway, I figured I'd start using it because she was like, Mom, I bought you that and you don't even use it. She was like a little hurt and offended. So I'm going to start using it. So here we go. All right, pile 1, 8 of Pentacles. Let's get some more cards here. We have Knight of Swords, King of Wands. Is it distracting? You have to let me know. The Hermit, 5 of Pentacles, and the Star. Well, I don't have that line, that crease to keep me straight. Not that I was ever really straight anyway, but... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. That was crazy. I didn't mean to do that. All right, career, money, pile 1. Let's see. Knight of Swords tells me that you want something to happen here. So you might have some kind of a challenge at work right now or in your finances, but you're ready. You're ready to make some magic happen here. You're ready to go after what you want. You're ready to go after your passion. Something that's going to light you up inside. Something that's going to bring in a lot more money for you. Right? Because I feel like with 5 of Pentacles, maybe the money situation isn't the best right now. But you're getting into this Knight of Swords energy where you're like, you know what? I need to embody my King of Wands, get that passion, become the leader I need to become, and go after my dreams. All right? The Hermit tells me that you've been really thinking about this. Maybe you've been thinking about this for a long time, and it's time to take action. But you're worried about losing money. You're worried about, like, if it's a starting your own business type of thing. You're worried about not making enough or losing the money that you invest, things like that. So there is some concern about the loss of funds, but I think that's kind of why you're doing it, is because you're not making enough funds to begin with. And you know what? Every millionaire, every billionaire started out by taking a risk. So, you know, as they say, no pain, no gain. Really? You have to take some kind of a risk. Now, I'm not saying go take, like, gambling type risks, but take educated, risks that are like leaning more towards your favor. The star tells me that you will be successful. You will be successful. So if some of you want to start your own business, I think now's the time is right for that. Right? With the Hermit here saying, you've got your answer. You've got your answer. Let's go for it. Right? You got some great energy here that you can really harness and use to your advantage. All right, and that could be, going after a promotion, or even just going into your boss's office and asking for a raise. It could just be as simple as that. So, but it's like harnessing that power, that leadership power, where you're going to take control of the situation and really make things better for you. All right, let's get some tea leaves here. You are on the road to success. Well, that's comforting. Strong emotions, passionate love or hate. So, let's go with the positive. Let's say that this is really starting to light you up inside. It's really starting to get your fire burning, that inner motivation, right? To make life a little bit better for you. I think the fire has been stoked, and it's starting to burn bright for you. You got a lot of flames. Look, you got flames here, you got flames here, and now you got the fire. So I think it is really a good sign for you to take your next step, whatever that may be. Oh, sorry, that was loud. There we go. We have Bazinga, which just kind of sounds great, kind of sounds like you hit the nail on the head kind of thing. Like, we've got this. Let's see what it is. Number 19. Well, don't you've got it going on. Now's the time to revel in the sweet taste of fabulous you. Yes, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, you're feeling like you can do this. Like, you've got the confidence. You've hit your mark. Go on, take a victory lap, pop a cork. Let's get this party started. Celebrants are lining up at the door. So you're going to have a reason to celebrate, right? You've got that fire inside of you now. You're going after your dream or your goal, whatever. Rattlesnake. The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose. So, all right. Like, maybe you had to go through some growing pains in order to learn what you needed to learn, maybe to get that fire lit inside of you to make things better so you can do what you're supposed to be doing. So you're on the right path. You are starting to fulfill your life's purpose here. So I would charge forward at this time. Now, I think you got a big green light here. All right, let's get one of the new cards now. They are love cards, right? But we are going to see what comes out and read it appropriately for this reading, for a career or money read. Let's see. Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. No, self-love. We're just going to go with self-love. All right, so self-love is about loving yourself enough to go after your dreams, to create your reality, right? To do what makes your heart sing, what lights that fire inside of you. Being successful. Love yourself enough to take the risk. All right, that wasn't too hard. Let's see. What else are we getting here? Whose itches? Love call. Well, we're not reading love, so I'm going to say that there is going to be some kind of communication with you that's going to be really important, and it's going to bring good news. So I think you're going to be hearing like, oh, you got the job, or somebody's going to be reaching out and saying, hey, you got the promotion, or something. You got that new client. Maybe a new client's calling you and say, hey, I would love to work with you. All right. So you're getting some communication, really good positive communication. Dear love, be gentle with yourself. Okay, self-love came out again. Heal with the power of love. See the light in all things and acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So your self-worth. See that you have worth, that you are capable of making your dreams come true. You are capable of improving your finances. You are capable of creating a successful business here. So again, harness that energy while it's here, because we as humans, we tend to doubt ourselves a lot, right? So this confidence is here now. Let's harness it and go for it. Whale song, resonating. Oh, I know this reading's resonating with you. Like everything I'm saying is resonating. That's what it feels like. Like, all right, you hit the nail on the head, Christina. Like you do. I do feel that fire building inside of me. I do want more for my life. I am willing to take a educated risk here to have, more success in my life. So I know something I said is resonating with you. I mean, because the cards just told me it was. Let's get you a Metatron card. Letting go. Time for release. Number 4. All right, what are we letting go of? Letting go of our fear? Maybe. Could be. Letting go. Oh, it's upside down for you. Sorry. Letting go of, maybe a job so you can move on to start your own business. I don't know. Let's see. Card number 4 links to the planet Uranus and the nature of change and adapting to unexpected events. All right. Its influence helps support whatever you are going through right now. It may be that you have somehow sensed change in the air. You feel that change is coming soon. Letting go is appropriate for you now. You are asked, why do you hold on so tight and so hard to someone or something that has had its time? Look at your hands. Are they clenched? Have you been trying to control or change something that wasn't meant to adapt or to be a part of this next stage of your life? Instead, look to yourself and what is vibrantly right for you now. Learn to be flexible, yielding, and able to let go. The time is now. All right, so you're ready for a change. You're ready for it. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let me pull you a few charms. Yep, it's time for a change. Look at that moth. Then we have the moon, so it's like maybe you don't see how to make this come about. Maybe you don't know what the outcome would be, which makes you a little hesitant. But they're saying the timing is right. Look, you're in alignment now. It's the right time for you. So make the change, right? You might even get some kind of pleasant surprise. Like somebody might say to you, here's an offer. Or like I said, I want to be your client. Or something. Here's an opportunity for you. Beautiful. I know you're at a crossroads right now, but you're gathering your strength, right? Because you are a warrior and you're going to make yourself successful no matter what. The world is at your feet right now and you're going to love it. Look, it's in the shape of a heart. So you're going to love life, right? Just don't hold on too tightly. You're grounded. You're grounded. I don't feel like you're dreaming too high. I think you're grounded. I think you have your feet on the ground and you know what's what. So you got this. You can do this, whatever it is. All right, that's what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose my High Priestess, then this one's for you. Look what I got. Look, my daughter bought me this new tarot scarf. I love it. I love it, but I don't sit still. Like, I'm constantly moving, so I'm constantly moving it. So I don't know how well this is going to work for me. When I do readings, you know, outside at events, I have a tablecloth down, and then I put a scarf on top, and I can read on top of the scarf, and it doesn't move. But on this wood table, it moves a lot. So just bear with me. My daughter bought this for me for my birthday when we went to the Pink concert, and she saw this, and she knew that I would have to have it. And she got upset that I haven't used it. I've had it for a month now. So I figured I'd pull it out and start using it. So anyway, so now you know what that is. Let's get to your reading. I have a lot of energy today. So here we go. We have, let's put you up here, 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, the World, Ace of Swords. All right, so 9 of Wands. Are you feeling a little beat up? I mean, that's my wounded warrior. Are you feeling a little bit beat up here at your job? I get the feeling that you like your job or you like your career per se, maybe not necessarily your job, or you don't like aspects of your job. I feel like you want to improve your job situation here, but you're worried about doing it. Are you considering like going back to school to raise the bar somehow, like to become like the next level? Like, say you're a nurse and you want to become a nurse practitioner. So you're going to go back to school to get that title under your belt. But that worries you a little bit. I kind of feel like you like what you do, but there's certain aspects that you don't like maybe you're not making enough. So you want to stay kind of what you're doing, but you want to improve. Does that make sense? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling. The world is here telling me that there is a cycle ending for you and that you definitely have a new beginning, especially with this Ace of Swords. But this Ace of Swords brings clarity, some honesty. So I think you got real with yourself. Like you really thought about things and you got clear. And you know what you have to do. You have to start a new cycle. And that kind of worries you a little bit. So it kind of feels almost like that where you're going to level up in some, or you're going to try to level up in some way, but that taking that little bit of a risk is a little bit scary. So maybe you're trying to switch companies for more pay, or you're going to go into a completely different career and that worries you. Or like I said, maybe you are going back to school or something like that. Or maybe you're in school and you decide, instead of just becoming a doctor, I want to become like an anesthesiologist. And that's like a huge undertaking. Something along those lines. Now, let's get some more cards and see. So that's like kind of reading the energy of what's going on, but it doesn't really give me a clue as to anything else. But I think there's something that you're happy about. So I think you chose like the right profession but maybe not exactly the right job in the profession or something along those lines. But you're reaching great happiness at some point, and you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Well, we're talking about career. So we're taking that as we are on the right path here. So whatever you're doing, I'm going to say keep doing it, go for it, whatever you're dreaming about, whatever you're, trying to achieve, you're on the right path. You will reach great happiness. So if you are leveling up in some way, keep going. Good for you. I know you kind of feel beat up a little bit, but I think that's going to subside. I think something's really going to pay off for you. I hope this is making sense. So anyway, I don't think you have to worry too much. I think you're going to be okay. I think this new cycle or this new chapter in your life is really going to, you're climbing the road. You're climbing the road to success, or climbing the mountain to success. You're getting there. It's just more steps. That's all. From scratch. Ooh, you might be feeling like you're starting over. So if you leveled up, you are starting from scratch. I'm going to read from the book, but I want to give you an example. Like, say you are, say you're an employee, whatever type of business, it doesn't matter. You're an employee, and you've got longevity. You've got seniority now, so you're at the top. But you're leveling up now, so you're becoming a manager. So what does that mean? You got to start all over again. Now you don't have seniority anymore at this next level. So now you're at the bottom of the barrel again, and you got to climb that ladder until more and more people either get promoted or leave, right? And that's how you will get the seniority. So I feel like you're starting from scratch, but it is some kind of level up. So let's see what the book says, though. Congratulations, you've got all the ingredients for one of your dreams to come true. Everything is now within reach. What are you waiting for? Quit looking and start cooking. So, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? It's for your highest good, so let's get moving on it. Gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. All right, so maybe you've been so focused on what's going on in your world that somebody needs your attention. So if you can make time for someone else, I think that's what that card is saying. Make time for someone. All right. I know you got a lot going on. You have this ending, this new beginning, and you're working towards success here. But family is important. So make sure you have a little bit of time to take their advice or to give advice. All right, we're gonna get one of the new cards, which they're love cards, but we'll see what comes out and how we can. What kind of hits I'm going to get for a career read, right? Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. Okay. So maybe this is what's happening here. Maybe you realize that you've been so focused on your own goals that you've been neglecting a relationship, right? So you have to, or you're going to do that. Between these two cards here, you're taking a look at what's not perfect in your life, right? Not saying that your life has to be perfect, but you're taking a look at things that aren't going the greatest, and you're going to see how you can improve on them, make them better. So maybe you are going to give somebody some attention here, right? Maybe somebody has been feeling neglected. You can work this out. I don't think this is any major issue. I just think it's I think it's going to improve your life by improving your relationships, regardless of, what type of relationships they are. Could be, your mom. Maybe you've just been so focused that you haven't made any time for your mom, and your mom has made so many sacrifices for you your entire life, but you've been feeling like maybe a little entitled because you've been so busy. And maybe you this is like a little bit of a wake-up call where you're like, oh, you know what? I need to show my mom how much I care. Maybe I'll cook dinner tonight, or maybe I'll vacuum the house or something for her, and let her know how much I care and how much I appreciate her. Or you could be doing that for your partner, your romantic partner. Wedding rings. I feel like this is just saying that there's some kind of a commitment coming in. So maybe this new chapter in your life brings something that you have to really commit to. And maybe you need to turn to someone to get advice. You take it how it resonates, but I do feel with that card there's a commitment coming in. And commitment's always good. Maybe you have to commit to college, or maybe you have to commit to more hours, or maybe you have to commit to taking on more responsibility. It could be so many different things. Dragonfly magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Look at that. You are brilliant and you are blessed. So you do have a new opportunity coming in for you, a new change, something here, new chapter starting. You're going to embrace that change because it's meant for you. And you're not going to worry too much about the past. You're going to let it go. Because you can't move forward on your life's purpose if you don't take this opportunity here, whatever it is. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Okay, so that's probably basically saying you need a little bit of a timeout. I think you've been going, and maybe that's why you feel like the wounded warrior here. Maybe you are in a little bit of a burnout. So you're ready for this change. Even though you might be taking on more responsibility, it's still going to bring a change for the better in the long run. But take time for yourself during this process. Don't burn yourself out too much, okay? Don't burn the candle at both ends. It just won't lead to anything good. So make sure you are doing what you need to do to keep yourself energized and recharged. All right, let's get you a Metatron card. Cosmos mirrors you. Cosmos, number 20. Cosmos mirrors you. What's mirroring you? Let's get the book. What you feel as random, chaotic, and disjointed in your world is a result of your scattered thoughts, words, and feelings that you have sent out to the greater universe, either consciously or unconsciously. No one sets out to ask for problems or difficulty, and yet what we think, speak, and project is so powerful right now. You are reminded today of how powerful your words are. All right? Your communication with the universe listens, right? The universe listens and responds to what you emit. If you are projecting that life is hard, unfair, and difficult, guess what the universe is going to do? It's going to give you more of the same. So think carefully about what you are co-creating in your life. You know, change the script. Make sure it's positive. Pay attention to the words that you say and the things that you think, because we're creating a reality here and you have a new chapter starting. So you want that new chapter to be as positive and great as it possibly can be, right? So watch what you think and say. And if you do catch yourself saying something, like, I can't do that, make sure you add yet to the end of it. I can't do that yet. Right? Because that changes it just a little tiny bit. It changes it. It's saying that you're on the road to it. All right? But it's not saying that you can't. So make sure you add that when you can. Yet. It's such a small word, but it helps. It really does help. All right. Here we go. We have, you're worried about finances, right? You got the pocketbook. You might be worried about money, but it's okay. This is a career read. I see good things. It's time to shoot your shot. It's time to do something. Go after your dreams. You have a wish coming true here. Trust your intuition, but you have the zebra here. And the zebra comes in when you're going through a change, to help you ease into it. So it's going to be okay. You have the keys to success. Look at that key ring. Even though this might require some work, right? It's okay, but good things are coming to you. I think February is a very important month for you. So February maybe is when you're going to hear if you got the raise or a promotion, or you got accepted into school or something like that. I think February is an important date for you. But whatever's happening is going to bring you a sense of peace and some stability in the future and some abundance. All right. So keep on the path that you're going. You're going in the right direction. I know sometimes it could be scary, but you got this. You can do this. All right, pile 2, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose 9 of Wands, then this is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. Oh, let me tell you about my little scarf here, right? My tarot scarf. Isn't it cool? Look at that. Last month for my birthday, my daughter took me to the Pink concert as a birthday present, and she bought this for me there. She saw it and she surprised me with it. She thought it was just so cute and trustful. You know, we have to, I mean, that was so appropriate because we have to trust a lot in life. We have to have faith. So anyway, I thought I'd use it, but, you know, the problem is I can't sit still, so I keep moving it, and it gets, like, wrinkly and stuff. Maybe if I ironed it and starched it, it might be better, but too lazy to do that. But anyway, here we go. Let's get some cards for you. All right. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. 5 of Cups. Death card. Temperance. All right, so look at this. We have beginnings and endings here. So I definitely feel like there's maybe a new job coming in for you. 5 of Cups tells me that, you know, maybe you're losing a job that you really like. 5 of Cups, you know, you're going to be sad over what you lost. But the Death card tells me that there will be some kind of rebirth. All right. And Temperance is saying you just have to be patient. But you have Ace of Pentacles, which is new money, and Ace of Wands, which is new passion. So whatever new's coming in, I feel like it's much more suited to you, much more in alignment with who you are. And I feel like you're going to be really, really excited about it, even though you might be sad about losing something else. Now, it's not 100% set in stone that you're losing a job, so please don't take it that way. It could be, you could be like losing a coworker and gaining somebody else that you work with that you really like. You know, it could be a bunch of different things. There's an ending and a new beginning. I mean, it could be the fact that getting a raise. You know, like you're becoming an end to just an employee. Now you have to step up. You're part of the management team. You know, so now you're like in a different level, and you have different responsibilities, and you have a different group of people you have to deal with, or whatever. You know, you could be like getting transferred to a different location, right? And you might be sad about that. So there's an ending and a new beginning. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're losing your job. So please don't worry about that, all right? I don't want to put that in your head. But if that does happen for you, for those of you who might, who might actually be the case, don't worry too much, because you got something really great coming in, all right? You really do. So you'll have something to replace it. So don't be too scared. Okay, here we go. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Deep friendship, okay. So you're going to be working with somebody that you really like. And do not be tempted to lower your standards, okay. So, whatever this new thing is, make sure that you don't have people trying to take advantage of you. Make sure you have your job description, right? And it's okay to go above and beyond sometimes, but it shouldn't be expected of you unless it's written out in your job description. So don't be tempted to, be used as a pawn, or to be used as, be taken advantage of. And also don't lower your standards by accepting less than you deserve, less than your worth. All right, so make sure that you, again, are not being taken advantage of. But the good news is that you're going to develop a strong friendship here. All right, so we have brand spanking new. Again, something's brand new for you, right? Let's see. Number 9. You know how it feels after a fresh rain? Everything is pure, clean, washed to its precious, beautiful core. You just want to stick your nose in the air and take a big whiff. That's your life right now. There's not one blemish, not one flaw. It's a perfect 10. So, well, that's how you're going to feel. Like everything is brand new, everything's going great. You're going to have an amazing new beginning here. So again, if you're losing a job, which isn't necessarily what's happening here, but if you are, you got something brand new here to look forward to, and it's going to make you feel so good. All right. Oh. Sorry, almost lost it. I caught it. Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessing in your life. So, all right. So we're not going to worry too much. We're not going to complain about this, right? Careful of our words and our thoughts, because we co-create with those words and thoughts, okay? So we're not going to complain. We're going to be grateful that we have a brand new opportunity coming in, and we're going to feel amazing about it. So whatever this ending is, we're going to feel okay about it, right? We're just going to go with the flow. We're going to allow it to end, because we have something brand new coming in that's going to be beautiful and amazing. Temperance also tells you it's a sign to get ready for the change. A change is coming. All right. I am getting you, there it is, a love card. One of the new love cards. And so we'll see how it plays out in this reading, right? Irreplaceable. Okay. Kind of like that, irreplaceable. So you know how you say it, like in business, everybody says that everybody's replaceable. Everybody's replaceable. Especially in big companies, right? But you're going to be irreplaceable. Somebody is going to make you feel like $1,000 because they're going to make you feel appreciated. So hopefully it's at the new place. And that's why it's like brand stinking new and everything's coming up roses. And, you know, because you feel irreplaceable. That's such a good feeling and it's rare. So count your blessings on that one. That's really nice. It really is. Not enough. Frustrated, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. I think that's the old. That's changing. Like you weren't feeling like you were good enough, or you weren't feeling appreciated, right? You were feeling taken advantage of. Not appreciated, right? Really is what I'm feeling. So it wasn't enough for you. And that's why this new beginning's coming in. Because you created the change somehow, some way. Good news. That's good news. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. There you go. I told you. Embrace your transformation. No matter what happens, you can adapt. So there's something new and beautiful coming in for you. No matter what this ending is. Don't be sad for long, okay? Many masks, authentic self. Oh, maybe you had to hide your authentic self before, and now you're not going to have to do that. You're going to be able to take your mask off and be you. So maybe you were always felt not good enough, and you, was always striving to be, the employee that they wanted you to be, but it wasn't really who you were, and they weren't really playing to your strengths. Now, I feel like with this change, you're going to be able to take off all those masks, be the real you, be who you are, be authentic, be able to speak your truth. It's going to be refreshing and amazing, and you're going to feel appreciated. All right, let's get you a Metatron card. What do we got? Dimensional gateway and invitation. 33. Look at that beautiful angel number, 33. That's Jesus's number. All right. Master number 33 is linked to the crystalline light and higher powers. Drawing this card shows that you are standing at an important place in time on your path of destiny. One that has been created by your own positive actions, behaviors, and thoughts. You are welcome to come and shelter here a while to rest and recharge before journeying on. Then go, do, and be, and serve others. Help, support, and teach those who need this energy right now. So it's like giving you this amazing energy where you are going to get ready for a change, right? You're going to orchestrate something pretty incredible here. So this is like this powerful energy, maybe even a little bit of a timeout with this death card, right? So you might have a little bit of a timeout before this new beginning starts, but you're going to be recharged when that happens. And then you're going to be able to, go on and do great things with your life. Not bad. Not too shabby. Alright, so let's get your charms here. There's not too many, actually. You have soulmate energy here, so somebody is really loving you and supporting you, okay? You have some magic here, so I do feel like everything that's happening is happening for a reason, and your life will turn out magical. It might put you at a crossroads first, where you have to decide what you're going to do, but you'll be able to do it, right? You're going to do the hard work. You're going to dig for it. Your angels are here, going to be loving you and supporting you. Look, you got angel and angel there. And then you got 2 hearts. So you could even find love at work. But if that's not the case, then you should just end up really loving life, really loving what you do, really feeling energized and comfortable in your own skin here. You know, it's a comfortability feeling. It's just like loving life. I really think that's what's coming in for you. Alright, pile 3. That's what I got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose 5 of Pentacles, then this one's your reading. I got a new scarf, right? Last month, my daughter took me to the Pink concert for my birthday. Bought me this tarot scarf. Love it. Love it. Thought I'd finally use it. Actually, she mentioned, you haven't used that. She got a little upset. So, I'm using it. Here we go. Let's get some cards for you. Tell me how you like it. 2 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Bye, love you. Sorry. Alright. 2 of Wands could signify travel. You might be traveling at work, but I kind of feel like it's more like you're making plans for something. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hang on. Oh, sorry. Allergies are so bad. I know, I say that every day. Alright. I was saying that I think you're making plans, some kind of strategic plans to make more money or hold on to some money here. I think maybe make more money. Because you have some burdens here, some heavy burdens. So I don't know if you have a lot of bills or a lot of responsibilities at this time, or you're just feeling really bored with what you're doing. 4 of Cups. And maybe because you're bored, you're getting ready for this change, and that brings on some burdens because it's work and it's hassle to do something different. Even if it's just a little bit of hassle. Anytime you change anything, it's going to be a hassle, right? At least a little bit of one. So I think you are, at this time, being a little strategic and starting to really think about things, starting to really plan things out, like you're planning your moves. You're trying to think like 10 steps ahead. I would say that's okay. Usually I tell you to live in the moment, but I think at this, whatever's going on financially, I think it's actually to your benefit. So I think that, you're not satisfied with something in your life financially. Like you might not be satisfied with the amount of money you're making. So I really do feel like you're making plans to improve somehow. Just not sure in what way yet. So let's get a few more cards and maybe it'll become a little bit more clearer for us. What's going on? It's so funny because I think all of the readings today, all 4 piles, are kind of similar in a sense. You all kind of feel like there's some kind of a change because you want more money. Which, okay, it's not a bad thing. So it just must be in the air. Pay attention to your work. The holidays aren't that far away, so maybe you're thinking that far ahead where you got to make some extra cash for the holidays. I don't know. But it just seemed like all four piles have somewhat of a similar connection here. Pay attention to your work. All right, well, what else can you say about that? Short journey. Here we go, a trip. I feel like there's travel here. I feel like there's travel or a move. It could be a move. Maybe you're making a move. Maybe you're going to be going to a different location every day. Yeah. And it's definitely tied to work. I don't know. They're not being super clear right now, so let's get a few more cards. Bunny Hop Jive, which is a fun card, right? So, let's see. Whoever said you had to do it alone, it's tea for two time. Friendships, partnerships, even partyships are bounding your way. It's time to join hands and do-si-do with your sisters and bros. Togetherness brings miracles now. So maybe you're getting a partner. Maybe that's what this is. You're planning on bringing somebody into the business, or maybe you're planning on starting a business with a partner, or maybe you and a coworker are gonna do something together. But there's a cohesiveness, right? A teamwork thing here. So I really do think that you're getting ready to do something with somebody else to bring in more money. I know that's so general, and I get it, but they're not really giving me much here. It just feels like you're going to be stable. You're going to be rooted. You're really going to grow something. So I think the money is going to be coming in, but you're not going to be doing it alone. Okay, so let's see what else. All right, let's see what this is. Honeybee, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Compassion and forgiveness. What does that have to do? We do have the liar, cheater, and thief here. So maybe somebody did you dirty here. That created some burdens. And now you're going to be working with somebody else to make life better. Pay attention to your work. There might be somebody you can't trust. There might be somebody you can't trust. You better keep an eye on things right now. But if you find out that's to be the case, have compassion and forgiveness, because maybe they're doing it for a reason. So if somebody's stealing from you, maybe it's because they can't feed their family. So have compassion and forgiveness, but I definitely think that you need to keep an eye on things right now. Pay attention right now. So maybe while you were away, something happened. I don't know. I'm just going to keep going because this isn't really all that clear, but it's a little clear. All right, now this is one of the new love cards, right? So we know this is a money and career read, so we'll just see what comes out. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So you're going to you probably had to, all right, so you had to let something go. You had to let go of the fact that somebody cheated you out of something. You had to let it go because you couldn't get sucked into that negativity or that space, that chaotic, depressive type space. You had to let it go. You had to detach from it. I wish I saw the movie. I wish I knew what the story was here for sure, but I'm sure it's resonating for some of you a little bit. The cards come out for a reason. I say it all the time. All right, what else are we getting here? Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding. You're going to have to rebuild because somebody sabotaged you, it looks like. I feel like they were sabotage and you just have to detach from it. I think you're starting over. I think you're starting over. And there's where your burdens come in, right? And Four Cups is not being satisfied with life. So you're not satisfied with something that happened. I think you're rebuilding. I think somebody sabotaged you, but you're detached from it. But I think you can do it. I think you can. You're going to be okay. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, I was wrong. This is totally not like somebody else's reading. Heron, patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. I kind of think that that's what you did. You kind of released, had to let go of something. You had to release something. You're kind of like starting over a little bit here, but you're grounded and you're finding your center. You're not letting it really bring you down the hole. You're kind of accepting it, maybe even forgiving, right, someone, and you're going to just move on from it. You're going to be okay. You're going to be the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who enjoys the good life, the finer things in life. So you're going to be okay. The crossing, an initiation. Yeah, see, you know what? This kind of does feel like a lesson. It kind of feels like a karmic lesson here, where you're learning something and you're being initiated into a higher realm here, into a higher frequency, where you're going to be vibrating a little bit higher. You're ascending in a sense. I think this was a karmic lesson, and I think you've learned it. I don't think you're going to have to repeat learning this one. I think this one you learned, and you're moving on from it. So for that, although if it's, was hard to go through, my apologies for that. You have my compassion there. But the ascension aspect of it is amazing. It's amazing. You're growing. You're learning and you're growing. It's what you came here to do, right? So everything's happening for your highest good. Just know that. All right, let's see what Metatron's going to tell you. All right, Metatron Silver, Warrior of Light. And that's number 30. Let's see what the book says. All right. You are being asked to be one of Archangel Metatron's Warriors of Light. To do so will require strength, dedication, compassion, and to always deal in the truth. All right. Now as spiritual warriors, we fight as one. Those who are given the silver sword of truth know that we are all one. Oh, so there's that enlightenment, right? That ascension. It is given to you now to protect and clear the path. It is bestowed on those who have fought battles with their own darkness and have found the light within themselves once more. You have had a steady hand and a wise soul, and the light burns bright within you. It also stands for justice and a balance of karma for anyone or any situation that seeks its energy. You are protected by Archangel Metatron's silver ray at all times. No harm can befall anyone who asks for its light to be within and around them. One who holds the silver sword is never alone, need never fear the dark, and is always safe. All right, so feel that energy now, right? Feel that being safe, being protected. And always ask for help, especially from Spirit. They're willing. They're wanting. So ask to be protected by that silver sword, that silver light. I'm asking for it right now. I don't want to forget. So Archangel Metatron, I call upon you now to shine that silver energy onto me and all of my viewers. We could use your protection, especially in this reading, and your help to improve life here on Earth. Let me pull you some charms. It's funny because I heard Metatron say, "Yes, love." Yes, love. Lighthouse. Your light, the light, your path will be illuminated. You'll know what to do when situations come up where you're confused. Like they'll shine the light on it for you. All right, but there is a change coming, so just so you're prepared for it, right? But you will have resolution. Like you will get closure, right? And your slice of the pie is always here for you. It's always available. You will not miss out on it. You do have luck on your side and abundance coming. All right, just pay attention to the clues. Spirit always leaves us clues, right? They always leave those Easter eggs for us to find. They always, give us signs, and so pay attention. All right, but yeah, just if something got you down, get back in the saddle, because all is going to be well. Lastly, you got the month of March, so maybe by March things are going to be turned around and looking great for you. All right, pile 4, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, despite whether you like the message or not, because I'm not sure. But it helps me. It does. Always subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I appreciate that. And leave me a comment. That always helps a lot to get the videos seen. And you guys know viewership has been down. I don't know why, but we're slowly it's slowly climbing. Very slowly, but it's climbing. All right. That's what I have for you, pile 4. Give the video. Oh, I said all that. Until next time, love and light.